Well, I would like to think that he made some pitches. You know, he was aggressive. He threw a good live fastball. He spun the two breaking balls extremely well. Just maybe a handful of changeups. He pitched well. I expected more from our offense. We're always going to expect more from our offense. We faced Chris Carpenter yesterday. We were able to get some hits, scratch a couple runs off him. But Rogers showed up and pitched well.
Clinton, the sixth, I believe it was, Tulowitzki comes up down 3-1 at the time. Nobody in the bullpen going man on with Paul. You decided to leave him in. Any thought at some point about maybe going to get him before that situation with Tulowitzki?
Well, really, Paul had given up one run going into that sixth inning. You know, we had the 200 runs in the first. So he'd thrown 6 2/3 innings, a no-run ball last time out. You got to give him a chance to pitch. He didn't make a pitch. He got hurt there. Actually, the sixth inning for me was the only below-average inning that he had all game. He just got quick. The ball got elevated. We could tell the barrel started showing up.
Well, is there any possibility that some opening day jitters? I mean, a lot of these guys, this was their first home opener in Pittsburgh.
You know, Paul asked that question earlier, and I don't know. I'm not a psychologist. I can't help you there. I'm sleeping in a house, not at a Holiday Inn Express. It could happen. There's no doubt it could happen. In the case of Neal, I just seemed like he never got his feet right. The footwork just didn't look good. The throw was spiked. Now, whether jitters played into that, I don't know. You might want to ask him. You might want to ask the guys in there. I didn't get a sense of that, but I can't speak to that really.
And I just think Ross and Charlie did in their first outings, and we expect out of them coming up.
We expect them to bump things up and take steps forward from where they were the first time. You know, Ross was much improved over spring training, and Charlie has been solid from the first time he got on the mound in spring training through his first start. So we continue to look for improvement.
Games rarely turn in the first inning, but it's safe to say that Wigginton's play had an impact on this game.
Well, it's a good defensive play, yeah. I mean, it slowed things down. That ball gets by. We might be able to do some things in that inning. It's a good defensive play.
Clint, were you familiar with Rogers at all? I think you were in the lower minors when you were there.
I actually had him in spring training in 2009. Yeah, I'm aware of Izzy. Good-looking arm. I mean, the three that run off there, we had Albaldo come up first, and it was Shashin, and then it's Izzy. That's basically the way they've been seeded coming up. It seems like they get a real good one every couple of years to follow through.
Any thoughts? Just you look across the diamond, you see the team that you used to manage not that long ago had success with. You give that any thought before you took the field today, or is it, you know, you're so down the road with the Pirates now you don't think about that anymore?
I've had those feelings, but not once the game started. No, I saw Trace, said hello to Trace, gave him a hug. It's game time, and I really wanted us to beat them, and that'll be the plan going out there. They got a good club. You got to play well to beat them.
You talk about Tulowitzki and just his skills and what he continues to. It seems like every year he just keeps getting better and better. He's an upper echelon player. He
has gotten better and better. You know, the one thing that I think they're all in Colorado looking for is just him to be healthy for the entire year. See what could happen. 2007 was his healthiest year. He made an impact his rookie season. Since then, there's been some time down on the DL. So he's a complete package as far as, you know, a guy that can play short. He's a game changer in the infield, and he's a game changer with the bat.
Clint, could you talk about the atmosphere of opening day and today in particular, the honor that Chuck Tanner received and the recognition with the jersey on the wall and all that?
Legacy opportunities are special, and you earn them. And Chuck Tanner earned his. And to have the following and the players represent, as they did, as fine as man as ever worn a baseball uniform. And I didn't know him as well as those guys did, and I've held him in high esteem. Tremendous opportunity for the city and the organization to embrace him and to love on his family a little bit and know that he will never be forgotten. And they'll always be grateful for all the things he's done for the Pirate organization, for the city of Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Thank you.